Now let's look at the properties of a parallelogram in detail. For a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and equal. Right? Considering this parallelogram that we have here, it means that AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC, and AB is parallel to DC. So the opposite sides are parallel and equal. And then the reason you just write opposite sides of parallelogram, or you write opposite sides of palm like this. And then AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. And AB is equal to DC. So the opposite sides are parallel and equal. And then again, the reason you write opposite sides of parallelogram. For a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Like say angle A is equal to angle C, and then angle B is equal to angle D. And then the reason you write opposite angles of parallelogram. Then for a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. Right? We have the diagonals BD and diagonal AC. When I'm saying diagonals bisect each other, what does that mean? It means that they cut each other into two equal parts. Like diagonal AC will divide BD into two equal parts. And then diagonal BD will cut diagonal AC into two equal parts. That's what we mean by saying diagonals bisect each other. Let's name this point of intersection E, where the diagonals intersect. It means that AE is equal to EC, because AC is bisected by BD. BE is equal to ED. Again, BD is bisected by AC. So the diagonals bisect each other. Remember that. Then the reason you just write diags of parallelogram. Right, these are the properties of a parallelogram. And then remember also the geometry of straight lines, because here we're talking about parallel lines. So remember geometry of straight lines, geometry of parallel lines, like the alternate angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal. For example, we have alternate angles here. Like, let me just give an example. This angle and this angle. These are alternate angles because AB and DC are parallel. These ones, this and this, are what? Are co-interior angles. See that? You have to remember that. These are angles around a point. We can say these are adjacent angles on a straight line. We can talk of congruency here. Okay? Look at this triangle and this triangle. Or this triangle and this triangle. Okay? So you have to remember all those concepts when you're dealing with geometry of quadrilaterals.